Okay. Hi, I'm Tina, and this is my husband Neil. And today I'm going to teach Neil about TRE. So, TRE is a set of exercises developed by a man named David Berceli. And what he noticed is that by doing these exercises, it elicits a tremor response in your body. And the tremor response helps your body let go of stored tension patterns in the body. So, all right, so what we're going to do is I'll show you the exercise and then you repeat it, okay? So don't try to do it while I'm doing it, just watch what I do and then I'll watch you do it.
Okay.
So you have any questions before we start?
Not so far.
Okay, and do you have any kind of physical issues that I should know about that we need to be aware of while we're going through the process?
Core problems, yes.
Which
Back,
means?
lower back pain, hernia issues.
Okay.
So stability, core stability issues.
Okay, so if at any time anything starts to hurt, let me know and we can modify, and if I think about it, I'll show you modifications. Or check in with you before we do an exercise, just to see if that feels like something that feels okay for you to do, and if not, then we'll modify it.
Great.
Okay? All right, so the first exercise is, you're just gonna warm up like the proprioceptors of your ankles, so I'm just
Should we
gonna
do
have
it
you,
facing each other? And then I won't do it, but should I be facing you or?
sure.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have you roll on, you're just gonna roll from side to side on your feet. And what you wanna do is when you go to the left, you'll be on the outside foot of your, the outside edge of your left foot and the inside edge of your right foot. And then you just roll back the other way. You wanna keep your knees soft. You just wanna hold for a few seconds on each side. And then roll back.
Okay.
Any questions about that?
Nope.
Okay, so go ahead and do that. Good, yep. Good. Just kind of think about the ankles being loose. Okay, good. Just a couple more times. Okay, and then just go ahead and shake that up. Okay, so the second one is for your calves. So do you feel like you would have a stability balance issue with just doing calf raises as we stand here?
No, I should be good with that.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is you just put one foot behind you. So just, yeah, hold on. Just kind of like as a kick plate, you know, or as kind of like a kickstand. And then you're just gonna raise up on one and down. Just like that. So let me turn to the side so you can see. So just up and down and up and down. And if you need to move over to the side and hang on to something while you do that, that's fine. So you can even hold on to the TV. Do maybe 6 or 7 repetitions. We don't want to exhaust the muscle. You know, we're not trying to do a hard workout. We're just trying to get it a little bit tired.
Okay.
So then if you wanted to hold on to something, you would just balance yourself and then however many reps it feels like until you're kind of not exhausting the muscle, but just tiring a little bit.
Okay.
Okay?
I think I'll do it without the TV. Hopefully I'll be able to do it.
Okay. How's that?
Good.
Okay. So you're using your left leg a little bit to actually help you raise up. Can you try to keep your left leg passive while your right leg is How's that?
Good.
happens if you come up all the way on your toes? There
Up.
you go.
All
Yeah. How was that?
instability.
Okay. And you don't have to hold it up there very long. You just want to go up and then come back down. Okay. Is that feeling like you're getting any kind of fatigue?
A little bit. If I did several more, I'd start shaking a little bit probably.
Okay, we don't like you shaking, so, okay, go ahead and switch legs. Okay. And then, yeah, and then just going the other way. So you don't even, I'm just kind of wondering about your stance a little bit, because you've got this leg really your back leg, you've got the heel really kind of elevated, and I'm wondering what would happen if you just kind of let it be a little bit softer, right? And then, if that would allow this leg to be more, see how this leg can be independent?
Mm-hmm.
Where you're putting pressure, I think, on this foot as well, and so it's making them both work together.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if there's a way, this is just really a, kind of like a balance point, and it's very passive as you do this. Does that
Okay.
make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that any different?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have you adjust something just a little bit, okay? I'm gonna have you put your foot out a little bit more in front of you. Okay, yeah, so that when you do this, hold on a second. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it's out in front of you a little bit more, if that'll change the stance, cause your knee was actually coming over your foot a little bit, and don't really want you to do that. Want it to keep kind of in alignment. Yeah. Good.
Should my calf be constricting at the top of this movement?
Yeah, is it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. Okay, how's that?
Good.
Okay, all right, let us take a break there, and then shake that out. So the next one is kind of a simple lunge, right? And so what you're gonna wanna do, I'm just gonna make sure on the camera, is, again, it's really important that your, knee does not go over the top of your toes while you're doing this, okay? And again, if you, feel like you need to hold on to something, we can get you a chair, or we can have you over here by the TV. And so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna make sure that your knee is not over your toe, and you're just gonna kind of drop your back leg down, right? And then come back up again. And you want it to be in the quad. You want the pressure to be in the quad, so that's the muscle that's doing the most work. So maybe squeeze in with your glute a little bit while you do it. And then again, just really being aware that your knee is not going over your toe. Okay.
Okay.
And so you want to do maybe 6 to 8 on each side. Okay, just enough to kind of fatigue it but not exhaust it.
Okay. We'll see if this gets my center and stuff a little bit.
Okay, so do you want to hang on to something just, or have something available just in case?
No, I'll move over to there because I think that this should be okay.
Okay, or you can hold on to my hand or something for stability if you want.
Okay.
So have you done something like this before?
I'm not specific to this exercise now. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Okay, all right. So just go slow.
And can you demonstrate it one more time? We've been talking about things.
Yeah, so one leg is out front, and so basically you're just gonna drop your hips down,
Okay.
okay?
And
And then
come
on the
up on
way
the
up.
ball of your foot, basically.
Yeah, and I think when I'm coming up, I'm really thinking about is my glute, you know, am I using my glute and my quad? So
Okay.
I'm really trying to use these muscles rather than pushing with this back leg.
Okay.
Yeah, just drop your hips like that. So how is that for you?
Okay. I'm going basically where I think I will start to shake.
And you don't have to go down real low, and we don't necessarily want you to start shaking. So just,
But I
again,
feel like,
that's lower than you need to go.
oh, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I feel
Yeah.
like it's right where I'm engaging my glutes and my quad. So.
You're overthinking it. So just even to there is good, because I don't want you to get instability in your groin.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and stop that. And we didn't shake out the calf, so let's just shake out that leg. Okay. Right. And then switch legs. Okay. Do you have one side that's more sensitive than the other?
Depends on the movement. I don't think that this
With this
will.
movement, do you think one?
I don't think that it should make a difference with this movement.
Okay. Okay, good. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
I like how you're just dropping straight down. That's good.
This one is more difficult than the other side.
Okay. Why don't you have that be your last one? Okay. And then just, yeah, shake it out.